Show.
Yo, hey yo, almost forgot my intro. Um, yeah, back. Chonko took on Europe. It was okay. Yeah, boy, intense trip. A lot of work, a lot of stress, very little sleep. I was basically the whole time I was there, I wasn't able to really sleep that well, and uh, jet lagged and didn't really get through it that well. And then, kind of by the time I got used to it, came back and jet lagged now at home. So it's like, ugh, just wrong schedules and sleeping at wrong times of the day, and yeah, it's not fun. It doesn't feel good. It's like you just feel like, ugh, and even your mood. Like my mood has been just awful. Like the last day or two, just haven't felt good. Uh, yeah, irritable. Um, which might be interesting because we have some packaging from the last week, and there are a couple of garbage packages to open. Um, one of which is from a pretty big comic company, like a online comic company. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Um, anyway, uh, it's going to be a little bit of a longer video because there's just a lot of packages, and we'll go through them all. And I haven't been on for over a week. Uh, my nose is itching. Yes, I know. Um, channel stuff. So at 481 something subscribers, kind of been stuck around that number here for, I don't know, the past week and a half or so. So yeah, once again, there's going to be a giveaway for people from overseas at 500, where we're going to do like a gift card. And then at 555, we are doing a big giveaway. North America only. US, Mexico, Canada. Just for like shipping reasons, basically. And yeah. If you, there's going to be a drawing, and if you refer someone to subscribe to the channel, ask them to just, give you a shout out in the comments. Any comments will work. You just, hey, so-and-so referred me. Very few people have done this, by the way. There's only been like a few people who've done this, and it's only for new subscribers from, the time the giveaway was announced. So a couple weeks ago, 2.5 weeks ago, or something like that. Yeah. So give that person credit, and they will get a point, and whoever has the most points at the time of the drawing is going to get an extra name in the hat. There, an extra, example of their name in the hat, and they'll get an extra chance. So yeah, let those people know, or let me know, and I'll put your name in more than once. And I think Nate from Hall Yeah is in the lead. Again, still only 2 votes, so there's or points, so there's plenty of time to catch up. And ask people to subscribe. If you didn't see, there's another video you can watch to see what I'm giving away, and you're gonna have your choice between 3 different slabs. There's like a Spawn number 1. There's an Absolute Batman Delato variant signed, and there's a Hulk versus Sentry number 1, all 9/8. The Hulk vs. Sentry number 1 signed by Sankiewicz. So big spicy sausages. And then you're going to get some raw books too. I'm going to throw in, and some Chonko swag. So yeah, I mean, if you win, you win, and it will be pretty cool for you. I think this is a pretty good giveaway, and I think it's bigger than either of the 2 giveaways I did before, which both those people got some cool stuff. So anyway, yeah, I'm doing weird stuff, man. So I think someone is trying to scam me, but it's like the most like pathetic version of a scam. It's really weird. I was contacted by someone on Instagram. I don't know, I'm getting a lot of follows on Instagram, but someone was just like, "Hey, I'm a I'm a young artist. I like to do commissions, comic book related commissions and stuff. And I've been thinking about a commission for some time. So I responded and I was like, maybe, there's this thing I've been thinking about, this is kind of what I'm considering. And, person's like, yeah, I think I could do that. And, asked what I was thinking for price. I said, well, I don't know, $250, something like that. So I said, yeah, 250 sounds good. I said, look, I just need to be able to watch your work over time. I just want to make sure it's on track. And, if you could send me sketches as you're doing it. And they did, kind of worked back and forth over here over the past couple weeks, and went well. I mean, clearly, like, it's all digital, which is fine. I think most younger artists are working digital, and so I knew I wasn't going to get like a physical like painting or something, but it was going good. Like I think it was, especially for a younger artist. This isn't. I wasn't, commissioning, one of the, big name comic artists where, your expectations are going to be like, through the roof on something like that, but good. And it was what I was asking for. And, they finished this week and, and I was just like, okay, how do I pay you? Can I just Venmo you? And they're like, oh, we'll figure that out. Or, oh, it's okay. And I'm like, well, I kind of need to know, what, and, so it was completed, and this weekend, sent me kind of the final version of it, which I approved, and I said, sure, okay, how do I send you the money? And immediately it becomes sketchy. Like, immediately it becomes a problem, like, to pay. And, hey, my cousin, can you send it to my cousin's account? My accounts are weird right now. And I'm like, all right, whatever, just who? And, gives me the person's name. I'm trying to send the money, and that person's name has been flagged for scamming. Like, can't send money to that person, that account, because they've scammed people. And like, well, it's another way. How about PayPal? Okay. So I send the money through PayPal, and they send the money back to me. I sent it, of course, I sent it goods and services. I'm not sending it friends and family to someone I don't know. Even though, I mean, everything seems fine, I send goods and services as you normally would when you're paying for a good and service for somebody you don't know. And they send it back to me right away. Like, oh, no, we're going to have to figure out a different way. Can you send it in Bitcoin? And I'm like, all right, here we go. This is where it is. Like, already I know this is something sketchy. And I'm like, no, I can't send it to you in fucking Bitcoin. What's the matter with you? What are you talking about? And so, and it's like this, it's another person. And, so like, well, I just got to get my accounts squared away. I don't want you to send it to his account, send it to mine. I'll get my accounts done by Monday and this kind of thing. And I'm like, all right, whatever. Just tell me where I want to send you the money, and I don't want to deal with you anymore. All right. And like, oh, are you pissed? I'm like, what is going on with you? Why, what is this? So anyway, it'll probably all work out, I guess. But I get the sense that, this person thinks they're going to, somehow get more from me in some way. And they're trying to figure out how, and, that's not going to happen. So, anyway, it just, I think that they're under the delusion as well that I haven't figured out that they're sketchy, like, that they're still on the up and up. They're clearly not. So, but we'll see. I'm not going to give the details right now, but if there are like, more details to give out, I'm going to give all the details of, the accounts involved and everything. I'll be projecting all that in a video and warning everybody here on an Instagram, right now, I don't know. Right now, I mean, as far as I know, the person did the work. It's just, they're trying to extract more from me somehow than what was agreed. So, again, not going to happen. I think they watch these videos too. So, hey, no, $250. That's what you're getting. That's it. Calm down. That's not going to happen. Nothing else is going to happen. You're not getting any fucking Bitcoin. So, anyway, yeah, like I said, could be nothing. And, person just like, okay, just send me the $250 and we'll, here and square it away and blah, blah, blah. And then I'm just dropping it too. But if not, if there's like more of this sketchy behavior, then yeah, maybe tomorrow or the next day I'll do a video, like a full video showing like all of the messages and the accounts involved, the different people and the weirdness and how it gets kicked back. And yeah. And maybe that'll be something where people can kind of see, kind of help me to decipher exactly what they're trying to do. They're trying to do something. So anyway, yeah, it's kind of a side note. It's kind of a weird thing. But anyway, I got a bunch of packages. Probably should have done a live stream just to do all these packages. But I kind of wanted to, do a thumbnail and all that stuff. But, so yeah, a bunch of packages and a couple dog shit ones. So let's go through them. This is from California, and I don't really know what this is. Let's take a look. A lot of tape on this. This was obviously reused, but I don't remember exactly what this one is. But yeah, I have over a week of packages. Most of these are things I ordered some time ago. And let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, this is really cool. Oh yeah. It's these Cerebus trading cards. It's like a bunch of them. It's like a 1982 tour that was done on some some deep sim work. Won't go through all of these because it's gonna be a long video, but yeah, some cool. Yeah, Cerebus, look at that. Kind of cool stuff. Jaka there. Wow, look at that lion. That's cool. Deep sim. All kinds of really, really cool stuff. Cool Cerebus missing his ear and stuff. These are later. These are 2022. And oh yeah, check that out. From the tour. Yeah, some of these are 2022, and some of them are from 1982. So really cool. All Cerebus related art. That goes up here with all the rest of the cards. All right, let's start digging into packages. And nice package from Flawless Comics. So with a name like Flawless, you'd figure this is going to be Gold Star. Gold Star packaging, we will see. Not bad so far. A little masking tape. But, oh yeah, not bad. Wait a second. Pull tabs. Not really painter's tape, but pull tabs. That's pretty good. This isn't bad. 2 pull tabs pieces of tape. This is about as close to Gold Star. If it had been painter's tape, I think it would have been Gold Star. It's very close. But yeah, man, this rad Monsters. This Mark Spears cover, the Evil Dead homage, and the really cool thing about this is in all the credits down here, like the movie credits, he's actually crediting a bunch of like people that helped him, like recently. So like, some of the examples are like his family, Melissa Spears, but Comic Tom is on here, and Red Hood is on here. I know. Oh yeah, Brian McClay is on here. I think Swaggle House is on here. So like a bunch of like YouTubers and stuff are on this, like thanking them as kind of credits like in the movie thing. Yeah, this is a really cool cover. This is really one. It's like one of the recent ones that's really in demand. Kind of distressed around the side, kind of like a VHS copy. Really, really cool. Really cool. So yeah, I'm stoked to get that one. That's already like going for some money now. Like it just released and it's already fairly expensive. So all right, another decent package, I believe. Oh my god, do not cut yourself, Chonko. That would be Oh, yeah. This is Kendrick Lim, Poison Ivy. If you didn't see, go watch on Big Nasty's channel. We did a long interview with Kendrick Lim, Kunka, and really, really cool. You know, his business partner is Archerm, who's another fantastic artist. And I think we're going to try to set something up with Archerm, too, to talk to Archerm on the stream. So, really, really cool. Love some Kunka. And let's see what else we got here. Another good package. Most of these are really good packages. Most of these are packaged appropriately. The first one's about as close to Gold Star as you can get. I would still say it's an A+. Let's see what we're at here. These are not bad. Again, this is one of the overkill type things where they're like taping it in too fucking much, but I mean, it's still fine. I mean, it's going to arrive. No pull tabs. So there's a little bit of like cutting and that kind of stuff, which I don't like, you know. But yeah, they're like reinforced inside of an already reinforced cardboard thing. You don't need to do that. You don't need to like tape it into like another piece of cardboard inside of the thing. It's okay. It's okay. At least it's going to arrive safely. Like, that's the big thing. Will it arrive safely? And oh, I know what this is. And this is that Superman Unlimited, and I think this is the coolest of the covers. But look at that, this Delato cover with Superman and Crypto. Badass. I love Delato. And again, one of the prizes you could win in the giveaway is a signed Absolute Batman, I think number 3, signed by Delato. There are not a lot of signatures of Delato floating around, so that's a cool one. If I ever see Delato, that might be one I haven't signed. All right. Pretty good so far. For packaging, everybody's doing well. This place I buy from occasionally, 412 Comics. And, again, seems to be good. Easy packaging, go right through it. Bang, bang, boom. And there's painter's tape. And they do the stupid thing where you got to like reinforce inside of an already reinforced package. Not the worst thing in the world, just not smart. Right? I mean, it's not the worst thing. There's worse than this. It would be nice, yeah, if you did pull tabs, I mean, it would be no problem at all, but you know, this one at least is a little easier. I can get it out, but you don't need to. You don't need to reinforce and retape upon tape upon tape. And this is weird. This is the same thing, but this is from a different place. It's taped in exactly the same way. It's from a different sender, though. And it is still the same comic. I guess I ordered that twice. Probably from the same place. I pre-ordered these, so sometimes I forget that I pre-ordered it. So, not the worst deal. Not the worst deal in the world. I still would probably have one of those signed. And the other one would remain unsigned. Or maybe one get slabbed, won't stay raw. But anyway, back to it. And this is the same exact company. I'm going to put that aside. We'll look at that in a little bit. But let's look at this one. What we got here? This is from MCC. Yeah, I put that one aside because I'd be embarrassed if I ordered that same thing 3 times. That would be stupid. So, anyway. Yeah, this is Mutant Comics, who I order from periodically. Who I really like. You know, they always send you these cool, like, mutant stickers stuff with their stuff, and they got these kind of cool mutant wraps. It's always well packaged, and it's a good pre-order company, as I've found. They normally send you cool stuff. But yeah, another Lotte cover. This really cool Aquaman Lotte. I always forget her first name, but she does these cool painted covers. And another Kunka, Helverine. I ordered a bunch of Kuka stuff, before the interview, but some of it just didn't ship, right? Because we did go over like a bunch of his work in the interview. So, I mean, that was kind of a fun part of it, I think. And so as you go back and watch, you'll be able to kind of see some cool Kunka art that we go through, and he kind of talked about his process and where these things were kind of in his history and that kind of thing. Horizon Comics, let's see. Again, looks really good. Good packaging. No whammy. And painter's tape, looks pretty good. Once again, reinforced where you don't need to reinforce. This is reinforced already. You don't need to further reinforce. You don't need to tape a bunch of stuff that I need to cut through because I can cut the comic. So, and it's double taped inside. Okay, well, and no pull tabs. And it's just not right. Not perfect. The comic's going to arrive safely. That's the most important thing. And then beyond that is like, how hard are you going to make it on me to get it out? And am I going to need to cut things to get the comic out? Like, that's where you fuck up. If I have to cut things to get a raw comic out of your packaging, you fucked up. That should never happen. So this is just kind of taped over and over and over again. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So yeah, this is something I ordered a while back. Golly, dude. Oh, your fucking tape is bullshit. Ugh, don't do that. But it is this Exquisite Corpses. This is the Dan Quintana variant, and it's a Horizon Comics exclusive. And this is one of, it doesn't say. But it's got clear backing board. This is really cool in here, but I think it's a 1 of 100 or 1 of 200 for the Exquisite Corpses. That's really, really cool. That's a badass cover. And that book has got a lot of buzz right now. A lot of people really, really liking that one. So, yeah, that's really cool. There's another one from the 616. We all know their packaging. They put the moisture barrier. Like, they ship things in a way where your comics are absolutely going to arrive safely, which is, again, the main priority. Is that they're going to ship it in a way where you're not going to have compromised comics. So that's kind of the most important thing that you can do. They do always do this where the bag sticks for some reason. I don't know why they do that shit. That's kind of bullshit that they do that, but whatever. But they use these kind of cool like coffin things, these comic shields, which are cool. It's usually just one piece of tape, but then on the inside they tape the shit out of it. That's the only bad part. Like, yeah, it's all taped to shit inside. So that's kind of a thing, but yeah, it's all bundled and taped together. This is where they fuck up. So, and there are no pull tabs, so you got to sit here and fuck with the tape, or you got to like cut through the tape. So the problem with this is I have to mess with it now. You've made a problem for me, and I either need to cut things, and there's a risk I cut the comic, or I have to sit here for 10 fucking minutes while I'm doing an unboxing video because you're too stupid to know that that's way too much. Way too much. Why turn a W into an L? You had it, man. You had it. You had it all figured out. I mean, I order from these guys all the time. I like what they do. Your comics always arrive safe. That's, again, the most important thing. But then it's like, why create any sort of frustration for me when I'm trying to open your goofy packaging? I mean, it's like, this is not necessary at all. Whoever told you this is necessary was lying to you. All right, so we got through. Okay. All right. Oh yeah, this is a good one. And yeah, actually, I got 3 copies of this. That Mark Spears Vampirella. This is that homage to the J. Scott Campbell Spider-Man, where Mary Jane's sitting on the couch, and yeah, But it's Vampirella and it's Mark Spears, and that is awesome. Really super super cool. Yeah. All right. So that was a good one. Really really good. Really good. Really good. And this is from an auction win, I believe. I believe this. Let's see, where does this come from? Maybe not. There's a lot of stuff in here. I thought this came from an auction win. Oh no! I know what this is. Yeah. This was an auction win on eBay, and it was a whole stack of these cool Cerebus comics. All right, let's do this so we know where. But it's these. It's like a reprint of that Ninja Turtles with a Cerebus in it. These are really really cool, and I think it's a reprint of that issue of TMNT where Cerebus guest stars. I got a stack of these, and it was like I think I got them for like $10 or something like that. So that was really super cool. Happy about that. Gonna have to bag and board those. Those will go aside for now. And looks like they did a throw in of some more Cerebus cards. Oh, and some Ninja Turtles cards too. So that will go in with the stack of other Cerebus cards. If I have doubles, it could be a giveaway. And this one is from mycomicshop.com, Lone Star Comics. Lone Star Comics is their actual comic shop. Mycomicshop.com is their online presence. And yeah, they always do good shipping. They always do a really good job of what they're trying to send you. They do tape the stuff together a little bit, but again, it's going to arrive safely. Yeah, this kind of bullshit. They did do kind of like mummy the tape on there, but overall, mycomicshop.com is really good. If you buy like raw books, they're going to either accurately or undergrade those comics, so you're almost always getting a deal. Which these are raw comics, and again, you don't need to reinforce these once again because they were already in a box. But let's take a look, see what we got. I think this was just like kind of a bunch of raw copies of stuff that I kind of wanted, and it was like stuff that was releasing. So yeah, Medieval Spawn just came out. That looks really really cool. Bug Wars number 4. I've been reading Bug Wars. Really really cool. And yeah, this cool Vampirella cover. I forgot who this is. This is a I have to look back, but really really cool. And then yeah, the I think it's J. Scott Campbell, Zatanna. Looks like Hughes though, doesn't it? I have to look back, see who that is. But yeah, most of these are like a couple things that I'm gonna read, and then a couple cover buys. So a couple things go in the reading stack, a couple more cover buys, and now, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, dog shit packaging. Do not bend in my fucking tax document envelope that I sent you. Comic exposure. Like, that's like a big online comic company. But let's go through it. Baby knife. And then they just, yeah. And fuck them. Really. And then you got this in there. Just garbage. Absolute garbage packaging. Just dog shit. Like, I'll bet you they think this is good, too. But what? What's wrong with the packaging, bro? And it's just, yeah. It's just a comic in a bag and a board. Like, this is bad. This is just dumb people. And it's like another one of these fucking things. And they don't tape the bag down because a bunch of dumb shit collectors like think, oh, I don't want a tape pull. I don't want a tape pull. Don't be stupid. You won't get tape pulls. Bro, don't be stupid. You won't get tape pulls. First off, you use this to tape the bag down. It's less likely. And you don't get this fucking wrinkled up shit bag. Fuck face. Golly, man. Like, I have to tell you how to do this? Comic exposure? You fuck faces, you? Alright, whatever. And then this. And this. It's just like a paper envelope. From... Didn't even put your first name on here. I wouldn't either. I'd be embarrassed. You shit stain on life. What the fuck? And this, it doesn't even feel like bent up diaper box. It feels like they just put some backer boards in here. You fuck. Ugh, I'm in a bad mood. I'm not even joking with this person. I hate them. Like, I'm not even gonna be like, I'm not even laughing right now. I'm just like, dickless. Ugh. This is probably not even fun to like listen to me talk like this way. Just, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna take pictures of this shit stain packaging. Yeesh. Yeah. I don't blame you if you turn this off. Like Chonko bumming everybody out with this. But anyway, and look at all the tape. What a fuck face you are. Now I gotta cut this all out. What an absolute animal. What an absolute fucking subhuman would do this. Your fucking scotch tape all over. Oh my god, I hate you. Again, and when I say I hate you, I mean I really hate you. I don't mean like, let's do lunch. I mean, I like hate you. Like, I hate you the way I hate baby cancer. I hate that much. I hate you that much. Chonko, you can't say that. You don't hate him. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Every bit is bad. Every bit is bad. Yeah, and it's always, anytime I order one of these Boris the Bears, the dipshits that sell these, I'm trying to get the full run, like I keep saying, and any dipshit that sells you a Boris the Bear comic hates comic books. They hate comic books, and they want to send it in this dipshit kind of a manner. Ugh. Anyway, 32-minute video. I knew it was going to be kind of long, but it was longer because of the people who just didn't package that well, and I had to pick through tape and do the full thing, and blah, 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 fuck face. Anyway, yeah, that's what I had for now. A lot of packages. Made it through. You made it through with me. Starting the week tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow because I was traveling and, working on Memorial Day and all that. Yeah, I gotta take care of some stuff too. Ugh. My car lease is up, so I gotta turn in my truck here and figure out a new truck to get. Yeah, it's just kind of stupid. I shouldn't have leased. I don't know. It made sense at the time. It's like a lower payment and everything. Yeah, and I'll update you on all this weirdness with this sketchy individual, or individuals. I don't know if it's one or two people, but whatever that is, that could be interesting coming up. We shall see. Anyway, hope you're doing well. Hope all the people in your life are doing well. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe being the most important thing. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Yeah, you're going to make it through the week. It's going to be okay. I promise you. You're an adult. You're a grown-up. You know how to do this. You know how to take care of the week and make it through. We'll be talking on the weekend again, and I'll tell you, I told you you'd make it. That's it for now. Bye.